Oh, hey. Welcome to the Jenspiration Conversation. My name is Jennifer, and I'm excited because it's the Sunday send-off. I always get excited for Sunday send-off. This is a series I started a little while ago where every Sunday I send you off into your week with three things. Number one is a reminder to let's give our houses an energy cleanse, shall we? An energy, frequency, sound, healing, something. So I have one on in the background. It's Sunday. Cleanse your house from all the energy of the previous week and the weekend, all the people that might have been there. YouTube has some fabulous frequencies. So just put a home energy, balancing, clearing frequency on in the background today. Give your house a bit of a cleanse. The second thing that we do with the Sunday send-off is we get 4 channeled messages from Spirit that's going to send you off into your week ahead. So my intention when I sit down and connect with Spirit is that these messages will resonate for the week ahead. And what week are we in? The 18th of May to the 24th of May. Hooray, hooray for May. And then the last thing we do is typically I do an angel number from Kyle Gray's book, but today Spirit said spirit animal. And I think it's because a couple of weeks ago, one of the channeled messages that came out said animals are communicating with you, and it's spring and animals are starting to, like I can see a couple birds, animals are starting to, come out of hibernation and make themselves known. So Spirit wants me to grab a spirit animal. So we'll do that last. So get comfy. These videos aren't very long. Pull up a chair and let's have a Jenspiration conversation, shall we? Returning viewers and subscribers, I am so grateful for all of your lovely reciprocal energy. Thank you for coming back to sit and hang out. And if you are a first-time viewer and this video came up in your feed, then there's a reason for it. This particular Sunday send-off is for you, okay? So pause for a drink. Shameless plug, this is my business. I own a interior design home staging business, and I grabbed that mug today. Okay, here we go. We're going to, everybody knows who's been, oh my gosh. Do you see that split? I'm telling you, it's the little things. That split is even Steven. So I split the deck in half and we get 2 messages from each section of the deck. So Spirit team, angels, guides, ascended masters, source, whoever is here, let's send our collective off with some messages that they need for the week ahead, which is May the 18th to the 24th. I might have to start, I always like to give it a little cleanse. I might have to start dividing this into 3s because it's a little cumbersome. So returning viewers know that there's 240 channeled messages in here. It's 3 decks of blank cards that I ordered and sat with Spirit and, over the course of a few months, channeled messages for the collective. And it gets a little cumbersome. I'm going to do one more. Normally I don't shuffle this much, but I just feel called to. All right, here we go, Spirit. Let's start with this one. Spirit, look at this one. Put down your phone. Spirit, for those guided here for the week of May the 18th to the 24th, please share with us 2 messages from this portion of the deck that they need to be mindful of, be aware of. What do you want to bring to their attention for this particular week ahead? Let's see what Spirit has for you in these channeled messages. Okay, that's a lot. Yeah, that's too many. Just give me 1 at a time, or if you want to pop out 2, that's fine. Spirit, what does the collective need to know for the week ahead? For the week of May 18th to the 24th. What do they need to be aware of? What do you want to bring to their attention? Oh my. Oh my. Okay, did you see how that popped out? Red flags, pay attention. So I remember when I channeled this, it doesn't necessarily mean it's about a person, but it can be. So the very first thing that came to your mind is your intuition. When you saw this card, that's exactly what Spirit wants you to pay attention to. So the red flags could absolutely be about a person. It could be with regards to a place, maybe a job offer that seems too good to be true, a new friend who's trying to insert themselves in your life. I'm just waiting to see if there's any message. Spirit, is there a specific red flag? I heard contract. So maybe you need to read the fine print of a contract. It's spring, so that, you know, pay attention to, like, if you're buying a house, housing contracts. They just said contract. So there's something in your life that they want you to pay attention to, some red flags. And you are an intuitive being, and I know you know exactly what that red flag is. Okay? So whatever that means for you, the person watching this, that's what Spirit wants to bring to your attention. Okay. Okay, Spirit, I'll take that. New love is headed your way. And see, this one, it's Maisie's coming over. Yeah, new love. Maybe there's going to be new love for us. This card is like, you know, they had me decorated in pink, and, you know, it feels a little, I don't think these two are connected, because this feels not necessarily about a person. Like Spirit gave us the word contract. So these two things are not connected. They don't feel connected. That feels very like something that is happening right now in your world you need to pay attention to. But also, new love is headed your way. So for those looking for love, it's headed your way in the coming week. Maybe you're going to meet someone. Maybe you're going to talk to someone new. Maybe your crush is going to make themselves known or ask you out. But new love is headed your way. And I want that for you. I so want that for you. Okay, Spirit, two kind of competing. Yeah, even the energy feels different. So those are not connected. So for some of you, this is your message. And for others of you, this is your message. Oh, this is really interesting. Open up to your kids. They want to talk to you. Oh, wow. Interesting. So for those of you with kids, they want to talk to you about something. And maybe they want to bring something to your attention that you're not seeing. That's really interesting, because the way that fell out is I want to put that under there. It may or may not be related to that. Again, there's a few of you in this collective. But for some of you, your kids want to talk to you. Open up to your kids. They want to talk to you. And I remember when I channeled that, it was a really soft energy. It wasn't an energy of a fight or a disagreement. It's your kids want to share something with you. So maybe just creating that safe space, maybe, you know, suggesting you go for a walk together and you go get ice cream and just kind of open up that channel of communication, because for some of you, your kids want to talk to you. I mean, look, there's 240 messages in here, and Spirit brought that one out for a reason, okay? So open up to your kids. They want to talk to you, and it doesn't feel heavy. It feels soft. And again, for some of you, maybe they want to bring a red flag to your attention. Maybe, I don't know, you told them you're moving and they just want to share some concerns about why they don't want to move there or something like that. It might not even be that, but okay, Spirit. Lots of different competing energies. Usually the messages all seem to feel connected, but this week there's very specific messages for a collective of you. So will all of these resonate with every single one of you? Probably not. Okay, let's get our last one, Spirit. For the week ahead, May 18th to the 24th, what's the last message for the collective? That's too many. What's the last message for the collective for this week? Thank you. Okay. Don't give your power away to other people. That's a timely message for someone, one of you out there. Don't give your power away to other people. When I channeled that, it was very much an energy of people pleasing. It was you feeling affected by how someone was behaving on a certain day, or you feeling like you need validation from people, you need constant feedback, or you go to people for advice all the time. When Spirit is saying with this card, what I'm getting now is Spirit wants you to go in here. Don't give your power of decision making, of your peace or your happiness away to other people. How other people see you, feel about you is none of your business. Everything that you need is right here. Okay? So don't give your power away to other people this week. If you have a project to do or something big going on at work, or don't live and die by how the people feel about you or about your project or whatever. You know your worth. You determine your value. You are responsible for your power. Don't give it away to other people. And that could be, these two could be connected. If you feel the energy of there's a red flag here, you're like, why do I always do this? Or why am I always going to this person? Or why do I feel like this particular person has all the answers when I know I have all the answers? Okay? So Spirit doesn't want you to give your power away to other people. They want you to tune into yourself this week. They want you to tune into your own power. Trust yourself. You know yourself. Pay attention, because there are some red flags around you. Those of you with kids, create a safe space, because your kids have something to share with you. Again, it doesn't feel like confrontation. It feels like a soft, they want to share something with you. And then for some of you, hello, new love is headed your way. So this was a different Sunday send-off, because I remember from past Sunday send-offs, a lot of the energy felt sort of intertwined, but I think Spirit came through with some like specific messages. So if one of these was for you, that's great. Two of them, wonderful. Maybe none this particular week, okay? But again, out of 240 messages, Spirit picked these 4. So normally we get an angel number from Kyle Gray's book, but I just need a quick drink. Oh, loud. Spirit wants me to share an animal with you. So in the coming week, you are either going to come across this animal in your path. Maybe you'll see it on television. Maybe you'll see it on an advert. Maybe you'll dream about this particular animal. But this animal has a message for you. And Dr. Stephen Farmer, I love this book, because when he shows you an animal, he gives you different messages that the animal might bring you. Like, all of those messages aren't going to resonate. But when that particular animal comes into your path, one of the 5 or 6 will resonate. So, Spirit, since we're going to do a spirit animal today, show me what animal you want the collective to watch out for, because it has a message for them today. Right here. Oh my. Okay. Spirit showed me shark. So, those of you who live where there could be sharks in the water, you might see a shark. You might see a shark on TV. You might, I don't know, I'm actually thinking my dog has a shark stuffy. So a shark is going to make itself known to you this week. And here are the possible explanations or the message that the shark may bring. Number one, you're especially sensitive right now. So be careful what environments and situations you expose yourself to. Boom. Man, I love it. Spirit is so clever sometimes. They really are. So that's one spiritual meaning of seeing a shark. You're especially sensitive right now, so be careful what environments and situations you expose yourself to. Okay? Number two, allow yourself to swim through your emotions fluidly so as not to get stuck in any one feeling. Perfect. Number three, you're very well protected and can ward off any threats, negativity, or psychic attacks. Number four, notice how your mood shifts depending on what you've eaten. And if necessary, modify your eating habits to maintain your physical and emotional equilibrium. So interesting, because if you scroll back in my channel, I just recently did a video around the spiritual reason your taste in food changes. And I experienced it a few times during my spiritual awakening, and some of you may be experiencing that now, because the shark, one of the spiritual meanings of a shark is notice how your mood shifts depending on what you've eaten. Okay, so that may resonate for some of you. Man, there's a lot of definitions for shark. Maintain your dignity and self-respect no matter what or who you encounter. Don't give your power away. Oh, Spirit, you are so freaking clever. And lastly, let your inner feelings, not your external influences, dictate your eating habits. Ooh, there's two about eating there. Let your inner feelings, not your external influences, dictate your eating habits. That's so interesting that there's two there about eating. Okay, so I'll just show you that if you want to pause and see it. But that's lovely. Again, the reason the author gives you a few is because for each of us, the shark may mean different things. So that was incredible. So thank you, Spirit. I think that was incredibly timely because you tied it all together with the shark. So pay attention. A shark's going to make itself known to you. My friends, I thank you very much for having this Jenspiration conversation with me. It is always a pleasure to share this space with you, and I love doing these Sunday send-offs. So I wish you a fantastic, fantabulous, amazing week ahead, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.